Okay, second time's the charm. All right, so welcome. We are live. I may have some kids coming in and out. Who the hell knows? But it is Circuit Sunday. We have a functional full body. I'm going to start with a 2-minute warm-up to get us going. Let's talk about our setup. So I have a set of moderate weights here. I also have a set of 10-pound dumbbells. And I thought I had a heavier kettlebell. I guess not. All right, so I'm going to make do with my 10s and my 8s. This is a 30-minute-ish non-repeat workout. Hey, MK. So what that means is we're not going to be repeating circuits. We have brand new exercises each exercise, and each one is 45 seconds long. Transitions are going to be really quick, so about 10 to 15 seconds max, just enough to get us from one movement to the next movement in a quick transition. So each exercise is new. This is exciting. It's just like a brand new year. New opportunities. We don't know what's ahead, but we're going to get into it with a 2-minute warm-up. So let's start with some seal jacks. Get the heart rate up a bit. If you have not turned on your trackers yet, make sure you do it so you get credit. My ring light and my phone is propped up on my daughter's Olaf chair. So if the phone's bouncing around, I apologize. Good. Regular jacks in 3, 2, 1. This playlist is, I took it right from Peloton. It's like the top 10 songs of 2020. I think this is the one I used. So we got some good ones on here. High knees coming in 3, in 2, and 1 high knees. Get them up. Good. That's it. Awesome job. Butt kickers are coming with a double butt kick, actually, in 3, in 2, and 1. Double up. Switch. Jane Fonda vibes from this. Good. Awesome work. Hip openers coming in 3, 2, last one. Open up those hips. Try to stay balanced on that static leg if you can. It's kind of tough. Good. Let's come around the other direction. These will forever remind me of being on the playing field. Good. Switching legs here. Good. Opening up that hip and change direction like you're stepping over a log. Good. We're going to inchworm it. If you have a mat or if you're on carpet like me, you're going to come to the top of your mat or wherever you can find some length. You reach up nice and tall, inchworm those hands to a high plank. Little steppy step in that right leg. Send that right leg in between the hands into a pigeon and then extend however far into the stretch is comfortable for you. So you can be seated upright or you can really lay into it. If that's not comfortable for you, I want you in a figure 4 instead. Figure 4 position, little reach, and hold here instead. If you have any knee problems, this might be a better option for you. And let's go ahead and switch it up. Good. Extend arms and legs out. Shake out anything else you'd like. Sit in child's pose. Grab a quick sip before we get started. I'm just grabbing my timer. All right. So first exercise is going to be a staggered squat. What is a staggered squat? So what you're going to do is come into a squat position. So feet just slightly wider than hip distance. Toes pointed slightly out. And we're just going to send one foot back slightly. Nothing crazy, maybe about inch and a half. And we're just gonna squat, okay? And it doesn't matter which leg you start with, we're gonna work both sides. First move in 3, 2, 1, staggered squat. Here we go. Chest up nice and tall. So try not to collapse the chest. I'll come to a side view for you guys. Good. Good. Now you might want to have even a set of light weights nearby. If you have maybe a set of 5s or a set of 3s. We'll be doing some shoulders and stuff. I usually like to go light with shoulders. Good, 10 seconds. Perfect. Send that body down, push up through the heels. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna come to my moderate set of weights. We've got a lat raise into a front raise. So reversing it on the other end, on the other side. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Lat raise, come to the front, raise up to the side. Good. It's been so long since I've done a no repeat workout, and they're so much fun. Good. If this is the first time you've been moving in a few days, it's a really good opportunity to work on some things that you've struggled with. We've got some push-ups coming. We've got some traditional strength moves. Quality over quantity. Quality reps, that's what we're looking for. 3, 2, and 1. I'm grabbing my heavy weights, sending my opposite leg back, stagger squat. Again, feet hip distance, baby toes slightly pointed. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Perfect job. Awesome job. We're about halfway. Now, if you need to take recovery at any point, if we're not transitioning, take recovery as needed here. 10 seconds to go. Awesome job, gang. Keep pushing. For 3, 2, and 1. We're coming into a chest press position. So a chest press combo, we are pressing up, reaching opposite. Try to touch your shoelaces with your dumbbell if you can. So getting the core involved here. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We are alternating each side. You can go heavy or moderate here. I'm going heavy. Again, quality over quantity. Quality reps over the number of reps, always. Ten seconds to go. Awesome work. For 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we've got some jack presses. We just did those. Okay. All right. So we are coming to a regular deadlift. So straight leg deadlift. So sending those hips back. Bring those shoulders down and back. Check in with that form if needed. All right. So keep the gaze just above the front part of your toes. Hinge. Not a squat, but you can keep the knees slightly bent, especially if you're a little bit sore in the hamstrings like I am. So my knees are going to be slightly bent here. Now we're going to come into some body weight movements. And we got some cardio on tap. But our next move, 3, 2, 1, we're coming down, working the chest again and the back. All right, so we are coming into a renegade row, optional push-up in between. Okay, so if you need to drop to those knees at any point, do it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Row, row, push it up. Row, row, push it up. It's a long 45 seconds, so pace yourself. Get a tempo that works for you. Don't keep up with the music. Find your tempo for this move. And if you need to drop those knees, modify without ego. 15 seconds to go. Get a nice wide base here so you're not rocking. Good for 3, 2, last rep. Good, way to stay with it. All right, we are coming into a plie squat. So legs are wide, toes are pointed out. And we are coming into a little pulse here, okay? So feels like you're barely moving up an inch. I'll bring it to the side so you guys can see. So I'm sinking my body straight down. Chest stays up tall. And I'm literally sinking maybe about an inch. It's not like a deep movement, but it is insanely effective. Nothing crazy. We're keeping it simple with the moves here today. Awesome job. Stay with me. 5 more seconds. Good for 3, 2, 1. I'm dropping those heavy weights, grabbing my moderate set. We got some punches, all right? So you can give me doubles, you can give me singles, you can give me uppercuts. I don't really give a shit, but we got 45 seconds. Here we go. Get some aggression out here. I'm gonna split the difference with my time and just switch up my stance. Awesome work. 3, 2, I'm switching up that stance. Now, if you have light weights and you need a drop set here, totally fine. Do whatever you gotta do. 10 seconds, stay with me. That's it. For 3, 2, 1. Woo! Holy shit. All right. We're moving into some cardio, gang. So we got shuffle touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, or 2 shuffles, touch it down. Here we go. In 3, in 2, 1. Good. Now, when you're touching it down, you're sinking that body down. There's no hinge, no bend, no low back pain. Quick little shuffle, touch down. "15 seconds to go. That's it. Stay with it for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming into a mountain climber combo. So 4 climbers. We're into a twist. 2, 3, 4, into a twist. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, you're halfway. Seconds. Good for 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming into some core. So we got figure 4 leg raises. All right, 45 on one side, 45 on the next. Figure 4, little hip raise at the end there. Give those lower abs a little extra love with that hip raise. Now, if you need to modify this, bend that knee and come into a reverse crunch instead. We are 30 seconds in, 15 seconds till we switch. Now let the heart rate come down here. We have to let the heart rate come down in order to get it back up. 3, 2, switch. Good, keep those arms nice and wide here, wide base if you need. This one's for the underdogs. She was walking in the street, looked up and noticed he was nameless, he was homeless. She asked him his name and told him what hers was. He gave her a story. That's it, gang. Good, we got 10 seconds to go, stay with me. If we notice when we look up, sometimes they say I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. For 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now, another combo move. So we've got a jump squat into a bicep curl. If you're not feeling that jump, you're here. Air squats instead. Here we go. In 3, and 2, and 1. This is what I was talking about, getting that heart rate back up. Now, if you don't have a ton of time, if you're like me, you got kids at home, you're working, you got maybe 20, 30 minutes to work out, combo moves is where it's at. Squat to curl, curl to press, chest press to oblique crunch. 10 seconds to go. For 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab your light or your moderate set of weights. We are coming into your reverse fly. Upper back, here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Strong hinge, keep the gaze down. Elbows slightly bent. We're not in here. All right, we're not here. Arms are mostly straight, slight bend. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Like I'm trying to keep a pencil in between. Good, 10 seconds to go. Good, for 3, 2, and 1, good. Coming into a plank position, here's the setup. High plank, dumbbell is just behind one of my wrists. I'm gonna come in with a wide base and pull my opposite arm, little drag, little drag. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So there's no rocking. I have a nice wide base here in my legs. Now you can go as heavy as you want. I'm not using any momentum. All right, just a nice, strong core. Awesome job, gang. Stay with me for 3, for 2. Last one, I'm gonna come to a kneeling position. 1 dumbbell or 2. 1 heavy, 2 light, 2 heavy. Tricep extensions. All right, and I'm staying in a kneeling position. 1 knee up or kneeling, so that I can Keep belly button in towards the spine. I'm not gonna rock when I'm in this position. And I'm gonna keep my core nice and engaged. I need a little heavier. You can always level up. Just like you can scale back, you can always level up too. Good, 15 seconds to go. Good, we're coming up to a cardio move. And then we're back to low impact. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. I'm keeping one of my heavy weights. And this is a weighted squat jack, or you can go body weight. So you can grab 2 weights, 1 weight, or nothing. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Right when the beat drops. A lot of legs today. Make sure you get a good cool down. Good, you're halfway. Awesome work, stay with me. 15 seconds. Good for 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got a bicycle crunch right into a floor bridge. Super slow bicycle crunch. So extend those legs. Fingertips are behind the ears. So I'm not wrapping and pulling. I'm literally not using any momentum at all. So think of in terms of not necessarily elbow to knee, shoulder to knee, okay? So keep those shoulder blades lifted the entire time. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee. There's no wrapping or pulling. Breathe. Stay with it. 10 seconds. Steady breathing pattern. Steady inhale, exhale for 3, 2, and 1. So floor bridge, with or without weight. I'm using weight, I'm placing it on my hips. I'm gonna extend up to a strong bridge, lower the hips. Again, if you need that additional rest, take that rest, clear fatigue, and then come back to the exercise. Don't try to muscle your way through it. That's it. Good, gang. 5 more seconds. Stay with me. For 3, 2, and 1. Good, good. Awesome work. All right. So we are coming into, we got 3 more moves, gang, so we're gonna make them all count. We're coming into an up down, which looks like low plank, hover plank, up, up, down, down. So I'm gonna switch up my leading arm every rep or every 2 reps. Here we go. And if you need to take that rest, drop to the knees, sit the hips back in child's pose, and take a breather. You can get a nice wide base here too, if you need to, so you're not wrapping those hips too much. We are halfway. Ten seconds to go. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Coming into another core exercise, and then we're finishing up with cardio. So we got a hip raise. So we're keeping our legs extended, raising up those hips and lowering. So again, if you need to modify, keep those knees bent. You're here, little tap, little here, little tap, little lift. All right, if you're with me, extend those legs. Lower abs. That's it. 45 seconds might feel like a long time. Your body can do anything for 45 seconds, especially when you're not repeating it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, last time you'll see core. So we are moving into our last move. It's a burnout move, so I give you a few extra seconds to recover. We're finishing with a minute of burpees. Burpee any way you want. So option 1 is a steppy step. Come down, step it out, step it in. Option 2 is more of an up down. All right. Option 3, up down with a jump. Option 4, full burpee, chest to ground. There's no right or wrong. You can start with a full burpee and then scale back. Do whatever you gotta do. We got 1 minute. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. I got a low ceiling, hence my lack of jump. Good, you're halfway. Stay with me. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Almost there, stay with it. 15 seconds, come on. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Quick little shake. Grab a sip. Now, cool down however you need to cool down. So if you need to go back, do a 10-minute dynamic stretch. Repeat the static stretches that we did in the warm-up. Do whatever you need to do to minimize soreness and get your life together. Get ready for the workouts coming this week. So this week we have an upper body, we have a lower body, we have a full body shred, and I'll give opportunities to sprinkle in low impact, stretching, yoga, Pilates, bar. All right, so stay tuned for those details. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Good job, Kristen. Good job, MK. I will see you guys soon.